welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video, you guys know by the title, this is the Jeffree Star review. Now this is my review on the Jeffree Star palette, the Orgy palette. So this is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy palette. Now it is the palette that I feel like every basic bitch has been waiting for, including me. I've been like, I'm ready, give me a nude palette, and we finally get a nude palette. But my issue is there's no sparkles in it. It's just a matte palette. But that's okay, because bitch wanted nudes. So I'm here for it, I'm ready. Now this one retails for US $62. So it is a little bit more pricey than the other ones, but it has a shit ton of colors in it. And also, I reckon you could use it as a contour like kit as well. So I haven't actually done any of my contour today, just highlighter. So I'm going to be using this to contour as well, because it's got literally white to black in shading. So I'm like, literally, if you're a nude hoe or you just love a good old Jeffree Star palette, this one's for you. So if you want to see me review this palette and do an eye look, then keep on watching. So this is the slip cover for it. I'm loving all of the little pictures. So freaking sexy. And then it's got nothing on the back, just little details of all the ingredients there. Nice kind of pink. It's nude. It's a nude palette. And then this is the actual palette itself in all of its glory. Yes, I love how it's just Jeffree on it. Well, of course it should be. But and then it's just a nude palette as well, with just plain white writing at the back. Alrighty, so let's open her up. Ta-da! Now this is it here. I wanted to show it in the sunlight to show how freaking pretty all of these colors are. Like, look how stunning. Just what the frick. Look. Just starts from light. Just every single nude color you could possibly want. Look at that. I just think the packaging is amazing. Also, mirror, high, but it has a giant mirror. It's a giant ass palette. Like, look at that. Absolutely stunning. And then, of course, the back. Alright, so we're going to swatch the darkest shades first. We're going to go with Glory Hole. Oh, then we've got I'm Close. I love how all the names, they are very sexy. This is Orgy. And then we've got Happy Ending. And then we've got Explicit. Ooh, that one looks super light in comparison to the actual pan. Then we've got Money Shot. Oh, I'm loving how pigmented these are so far as well. Then we've got shade Scorpio, which looks like a nice kind of cool tone grey. Oh, nice kind of light brown. Invitation Only. And we've got shade Booby Trap. Body Chills. And then we've got All Night Long. Oh, look how that covers that tattoo. Just covers the pigment there. Then we've got Craving Chocolate, which looks like just iconic. Look at that. Looks like my bronzing shade, so quite happy with that. So that's the first 2 rows done there. Alright, so now we've got the last 3 rows, so I'm excited to try and see. Now you're wondering why I'm doing this outside? Because it's really good lighting, so let's do it. Alright, let's go for shade Knee Pads. Oh, see, these are where it's getting super light. I feel like these would be really good at bronzing shades all down here. Got shade Safe Sex now. Ooh. Alright, shade Top, which is a really nice kind of like yellowish tone sort of thing. Then we've got shade Bottom. Versatile. Cunnilingus. Oh, see, those look nice. There is oosh. Alright, then we've got Beetle Floor. Oh, so now we're getting into the territory where I feel like these might be a bit too light for me. We'll see. Then we've got shade Body. Oh, so that's like pretty much my skin tone, so it could work as an under eye setting, like powder, setting spray, setting powder. Alright, and then we've got shade Gender Fluid. Oh, Blowout. Oh, that's nice. And then shade Fluffer. And then we've got shade Voyeurism, which can go there. That one's super light. Alright, I'm like, can you see more of my arm? Should we go down here? Alright, then we've got shade Seduction, which we'll put here. Oh, that's super white. We've got shade Silk Robe. Ooh. Teach Me. I feel like these are all just slight variations of white. Can you see the slight variations? Can you even see?
and then we've got Implant, which I'll put here, and then Vanilla Latex here. Oh, that's super light. And then I'm Shy, which is the lightest shade. Ooh. So if you compare the lightest and the darkest, that's a huge transition in colors. So
that was literally so weird to do all that outside, but I just wanted to like show it in the sun because it's just such a stunning palette. Like this is so aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's literally every nude shade you could possibly ever want. Now I do find that these ones I might not use just because they're a bit too light, just because I don't tend to go for kind of like white kind of shades, but would be really good as like setting powders and stuff. I feel like this would be an overall good face palette. Like you wouldn't need to bring bronzers, or you know, even some of these you could use as blushes and setting powders. It's like an overall face palette, honey. Like bitch, you need this. But overall it's got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's got 30 pans in here, and for $62 I feel like that's a pretty good deal for every kind of nude that you'd want. I feel like this is just a palette that, you know, if you want nude mattes, this is perfect for you. My only thing is I wish I had a few shimmer shades just because I'm a shimmery hoe, but it's definitely the perfect matte palette. I feel like it's got all of the colors. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try contouring with this one. So I'm going to get a wee mini baby contour brush to put in this. Now this is a Morphe E46, not that anyone actually cares, but I think I'm going to try, I always forget there's a mirror on here. I think I'm going to try using shade Top. I'm going to use shade Top here and just kind of see how that works as a bronzing shade. Okay, alright. Okay, so what do I think of using Top? Yeah, I think it's cute. I think that it's a pretty cute, like, bronzing shade. It definitely looks sun-kissed. And I like how it would make the palette a bit more versatile as well. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. You can tell this is pigmented because I literally pushed the brush in once and now I'm like, oh my god. I pushed it in once and now it's just fucking like pigment for days. So you definitely don't need a lot, just literally one little pat seems to do quite a huge job. So that goes to show how far like the pigment goes with it as well. So I'm just going to contour a little bit up here as well. We like a sun-kissed little hoe. I feel like I've hardly used any of this palette too. I feel like, it's really like pigmented. I just did literally one little dot of that and I'm like, wow, okay, she's freaking in there. I kind of want to use it as like under eye setting powder as well. Like, I never really thought of doing that for an eyeshadow, like as well. So Top, highly rate as a bronzer. It's a really good, I'm obsessed. I love this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's too much? Too much? Too much as a bronzer? Alright. I don't know. What I'm going to try now is, because I'm just mildly curious, I'm going to try Gender Fluid. Looks like it would be my kind of shade. So I'm just going to dip into Gender Fluid and just kind of put it, oh god, is this, that might be too dark. I'm scared. Okay, I'm going for a way lighter shade. I'm going to go with shade Silk Robe. I'm going really light. I'm just kind of going to hit that under my eyes. Oh. She's setting something. Oh, I just love how silky it feels. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all powders when you think about it. Bitch. Oh, she's snatched. Now I'm scared to do an eye look because I'm like, oh my god, now I don't even know what I would do as an eye look. I don't know. There's literally so many colors. Like, works great as a face palette. That's what we've worked out so far. So zoom you on in and let's see what we can do for our face. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is start with knee pads as a blending shade. We'll just see how that kind of goes. I mean, it blends beautifully, just saying. It blends really stunningly. I forgot I haven't peeled this off. I was like, why can I not really see myself? Honey. Yes. Alright. I just can't get over how like stunning that blends. That's like a flawless blend. Alright. Knee pads on this side as well. It's just like you need hardly any of this and it just like blends really nicely. It's really cute. Okay, I see you here. Alright, now that I've blended that, I feel like really seamlessly. Like, that's insanely seamless. I'm just like, oh, what the frick? I think what I'm going to do is use shade Bottom. Use shade Bottom. I'm going to use shade Bottom here. And I'm going to use that under my eyes because it's bottom, it's giving me instructions. So I'm just going to put that under my eyes here. Because I feel like it's not a hard out brown. That's a really cute under eye colour. And for once people are going to be like, oh yeah, she's actually doing a nude colour. Like, yeah. So put shade Bottom on. I'm just trying to think like what else should we try? I don't freaking know. I'm so like stumped. Right, now I'm just going to put a colour on the lid. I think I'm going to go with shade... Let's go with shade Craving Chocolate. Let's go with that shade. And we're just going to put that on the... Oh! She's pigmented. She's pigmented, ho. Alright. But I wouldn't have it any other way. If we're knocked out, alrighty, so it's shade Craving Chocolate on there. It's cute. It's cute. I feel like with my blendy color, it's not as hard out. Like, I feel like it blended too well. I feel like I need to get another kind of warmer color. So I'm going to try the shade Versatile. I'm going to try that one to kind of blend. And see if that works a little bit better. Because, I mean, she's versatile, so she should be able to friggin' blend this. Alrighty. I literally feel like my eyes just look like one kind of shade of brown. I'm kind of like low-key shook. Not in a good way. Like, I'm just like looking at my eyes, I'm like, does that look like one kind of blended color? Like, I used very different colors. I used this color, and then like this color, and then this color. Okay, let's try Smoke It Out. Because I'm kind of like, these are all morphing into one. So I think I have to use the shade Orgy. I feel like I need to. So I'm going to try and like just give it a little smoky moment over here. That's cute. Alright, so I've used the shade Orgy to kind of try and give it some kind of depth. And it's definitely worked quite a bit. I don't know, I just feel like this look kind of needs glitter. I feel like it's too kind of matte. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I don't know, is it too plain? I'm like looking at it and I'm like, bitch, you need glitter. Like, what the frick? Alright, I'm going to go with the shade Glory Hole, which is the darkest one. I'm just kind of going to put it on the outer edge. Just be ballsy, let's just do it. I'm just going to smoke out this corner. Alrighty, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get shade Top. And I'm just going to put this in the inner corner just to kind of brighten things up a wee bit. And just kind of bring it all together. Alright, now that I look like one big nude mess, I feel like it's time to put on lashes and mascara and eyeliner. But I just feel like, I don't know. It needs glitter, definitely needs glitter. But that's using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades of brown. I feel like it kind of looks like one shade of brown. I don't know. I feel like an eye look's never complete till you put on lashes and liner, so let's put that on and then let's see how we feel. Let's see how we feel after that. Alright, that is the look with lashes on. Alright, so that's the look with lashes on. I've paired it with Top Shelf as well, the lipstick. So what do I think of the eyeshadow palette? I honestly think a lot of those browns do muddle together. Obviously, with a long as lash and a lipstick, it's gonna look sickening. So I think now it looks awesome. But my only thing is I feel like it needs sparkle. I just feel like it's a bit too matte for me. But in saying that, when you're buying this, it's a matte palette. So it is 100% a matte palette. Is it matte on my eyes? Yes. Are the colours all there? Yes. Did I use a lot of colours? Yes. A lot of them I did find blended together, but what you are wanting is colours to blend together flawlessly. You don't want colours, like with nude colours, you want them to blend together well. You don't want them to be like a stark difference and all that kind of thing. So I did blend together well. I think I'm just not used to it being so matte. Because it is very matte, like, and I feel like a lot of the colours you can't see any definition between. They did definitely mud together. So for me, I love the fact that it's nude and everything like that, and I love the colours and everything, but for me it needs more sparkle. That's my personal opinion. It's not to say that this palette is shit or anything like that, but I just think that it's a bit too nude. I would love to add some glitter to it or something like that. I just find that this is a little bit too nude for me, but definitely with a big lash, doesn't really matter what it looks like, but I definitely think some glitter would help this look a lot and make it look a bit more poppin'. But yeah, what do you guys think of this palette? I think it definitely does the job. I think for the price point it's good value for the colors, but just note it is a matte palette, so if you do like a bit of sparkle, use a sparkly palette with it as well. Definitely does what it's doing. I think I'm just a little disappointed that a lot of the starkly different colors did kind of mud together on the eye. But I mean, that's my only real thing. It definitely blends very nicely. Like, you can tell that they are different shades and different tones, and they just, I think I'm just so, because they blend so well, I'm just like, ooh. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because I'm genuinely shook by this. Like, I don't know if it's in a good way or in a bad way, but I'm genuinely like, did it blend too good that it looks like one color, or did it blend too good that it's just so stunning that I can't deal with it? Like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this palette. It definitely worked, definitely matte shadows, and you know, it definitely works as a contour. Hello, the contour, the under eye setting, honey, she's there. I reckon you could even use it as an eyebrow color as well if you really wanted to, and mix it with a bit of gloss. You can have a lip color as well. So I really think it's a very versatile palette. Very, very versatile, but I'm shook. I'm genuinely, I don't know how to end this review. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this palette. And yeah, I definitely think if you love nudes, it's a must-have to mix with other palettes. I'm definitely going to be reaching for this one a lot to mix with other colors and stuff. I think just now, after I've reached into other colors of doing bright, bold colors, that stepping back into nude is quite a shock to me. So I think that's why I'm actually so shook. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. Let me know what you guys think of this palette. And I definitely think for a staple, it's a staple palette, I think, but does need other palettes with it as well. But definitely for every makeup artist and every non-makeup artist and every single person that loves nudes, this palette is for you. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm like, is that too dark? I don't freaking know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!